Hello, everybody. Right, another episode, Gameweek 31 predictions. Let's start. Let's start with last week's, right? As always, this is how we do it here. Oh, by the way, I had a funny intro that I wanted to try, so I'm going to try it again. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Casual FPL. This is Gameweek 31, and this is a prediction video. This episode is brought to you by.
Prediction video or FPL?
We are doing prediction first, usually.
It's prediction. Okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah, well, we'll do the FPL after the prediction. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
So,
that means doesn't really matter.
and just like I was about to say, this episode is brought to you by nobody because we don't have enough subscribers and likes and comments.
Oh man!
So we don't have any sponsors. So please like, subscribe, this, then the other.
Yes.
So yeah, please like, subscribe, and here we go. Last week, we made a couple of predictions. I don't really know how many of them
I can sponsor this video. My company can sponsor.
Actually, no, really. I have been thinking about it. Really, we can do it that way, so that seriously,
I
we
mean,
say that everybody
you have your own company. I have my own company. We can sponsor our own video. I mean, Elon Musk sold Twitter to XAI for 33 billion.
I know.
I'm like, bro,
I know.
they made this meme. I don't know if you saw the meme where he was shaking himself.
I don't know. It's like transferring money.
Yeah, that meme was so funny. I was like, then he was the person in the middle closing the transaction. He was the one on the right, like the same person, like Elon Musk. Say thanks for your service.
Yeah, right. I know, right? We're gonna get sponsors the next couple of episodes.
Yeah, very soon. Maybe for the start of next season or something.
We're gonna get proper sponsors.
Yeah, we'll have sponsors. I think we should actually do it.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, what else? Why not? If not, sponsor yourself.
Yeah, and by all, as always, we still need your likes, subscribes, and comments. So, yeah. Anyway, let's start properly. I'm itching to know the scores. I don't really know how many I got right, but last week
I think you got one right.
I got one.
I know one. Yeah,
Okay.
Arsenal for one.
Arsenal for 1-1. I predicted 1-0.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought you predicted 2-1.
Oh, 1-0. 1-0. Yeah, 1-0.
I was like, damn it, he got it right. Okay.
Anyway, Wolves West Ham.
You missed it.
Score was 1-0. I predicted a 2-1 Wolves win. I predicted a 2-1 West Ham win.
Yeah, I think I missed that one also.
Yeah, we both missed it. And Nottingham Forest Man United. 2-1.
Yeah, I think I got that one.
No, you did it. You predicted Man United to win by. You predicted Man United to lose by 2-1. And I predicted us to win by 2-1.
And you guys lost by
1-0.
Oh,
Yes.
I mean, you still lost technically. I should have gotten those points.
Bournemouth Ipswich. What was your prediction?
3-1 Bournemouth.
And I predicted a 2-0 Bournemouth, and it was 2-1 Ipswich.
Bournemouth are cooked.
I know.
I think they've tapped out this season. But they've tried. It was a good run. At least they might. I don't know if they can get Europe. But they might, because top 5 is going to UCL.
Yes.
So there's an extra spot open up now. I mean, they should get to the point. Top 10 will be going to Europe at this point, because whatever. But yeah,
They should increase the number of players. The teams in the league. Then make it like 22 something.
nah, that would be too many games.
Or 23.
Bro, that would be too many games. What are you doing? That's like 8 extra games in the season, or 6 extra games in the season. Nah, come on,
6
man.
extra games.
That's impossible. Players are dying already.
Well, they are trying to make them play more in the other tournaments. Brighton Villa. You predicted a 2-2.
Yes.
And I predicted 3-3. And Villa won 3-0.
Yeah, that was a very good game by Villa, because Brighton also they are doing decently recently. But yeah,
Rashford.
come on,
I know, right?
the loan deals though.
I know. They are loan deals.
Their loan players are carrying the team.
Unai decided he needed a few players to help him get to something at the end of the season, and he has gotten them. And that's basically what he's doing. I don't know what he's going to do next season, though.
I give them credit, honestly. They sold John Duran, and they don't even miss him, because they literally went straight back and fixed the hole he was going to create by leaving. And then I'll be surprised if they don't buy Asensio.
Can they buy Asensio?
Why not?
No, I mean, do they have the money? That's what I mean. Because PSG might sell Asensio for a lot of money.
Asensio is old already.
I don't think he's 30. Asensio is probably 28, 27, 29.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Well,
2017,
it's not too old.
2018, when we were watching the Champions League with Roman was putting it back.
Yeah.
That was 8 years ago.
That was 8 years ago. Yeah, he was 21.
Oh my God.
I remember when he scored that brace against Barca
Yeah, right.
at the beginning of the season. I think it was like 22 back then.
Yeah.
Time
I
flies,
think, yeah.
man. I need
Yeah.
to fix my life.
Yeah, bro. These guys, the time just goes.
That is 29. 29 is not too old.
It's not too old.
Yeah, when does his contract expire at PSG?
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, whatever. I think, I'll be surprised if they don't get one of Asensio or Rashford.
I don't think Rashford will stay.
He wants to go back to United.
No, I think Rashford might go to PSG. Because PSG are the ones who expressed interest in buying him. I don't know if Rashford is happy at Aston Villa. I don't think he will want to stay at Aston Villa.
He feels he's bigger than Aston Villa.
Yeah, I think he would feel he's
Yeah, I mean, PSG is definitely a bigger team. He wants to play in the Champions League. I mean, Aston Villa will likely make Europe. I'm not sure of the Champions League, though.
Yeah, but how often are they likely to make Europe? PSG all the time. You know,
Yeah.
the Champions League every season.
Anyways,
Man City plus his wages. Man United took over some of it. I don't know if Villa would be able to.
It will be difficult.
Yeah.
It will be difficult.
Man City Leicester 4-1 I predicted, 3-0 you predicted, 2-0 Man City won.
Yeah, that was close.
Yeah. Newcastle Brentford, the score was 2-1. I predicted a 3-2 Newcastle win.
Why was I calling 3 goals? Actually, I just stayed moderate and modest. I would have gotten some of these predictions. I said 3-1.
Yeah, you did.
It was 2-1.
Same with the Man City one. Yeah, you did 2-0. Southampton Crystal Palace score was 1-1. I got 2-0 Crystal Palace.
Close score. What the hell? I said 2-1 Crystal. Yeah, that was a terrible game from Crystal. Credit to Southampton. I think Southampton will come back 25-26.
They'll come back again, right? I think their
Sorry,
level is...
I mean 26-27.
You know,
I think
Wrexham is coming to the championship next season.
They've already sealed their qualification.
They haven't, but they really are third or second.
Yeah, the gap is very close. I think what of these guys? Anyways, that will take some time.
Mm-hmm.
But I will check it out. I know that the last time I checked them, they were like flying very high, but I wasn't sure if they were going to qualify. So this is like the 4th straight season. They are
getting qualification every year. Yeah, bro.
I think, I respect what they are doing is very hard. It's incredible. I think this is probably the first time in history a club is going to do this.
I don't know.
Getting back-to-back promotions from the bottom up like that.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I'm not sure, but these things are very difficult.
It is impressive.
It's very difficult.
Really, really impressive.
The one I would give them flowers for the most is if they are able to scale the championship in one season. Now,
that one will be difficult.
That one is tough.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that one is tough because these guys are coming from the Premier League and they have money. And they're still going to get the drop-off money also. So they're like, they just flex on the other guys and they come back.
And all of them have Premier League experience. Most of the teams in the Champions League already have Premier League experience. Wrexham will be the first.
They'll be the first. Now, I would like to see that one. Honestly, I would like to see that one. That would be some fairy tale story.
Yep. Anyway, Liverpool Everton, we got it wrong. 2-0. Score was 1-0.
Yeah.
And Chelsea Spurs. Chelsea won 1-0.
So I got nothing.
Yeah, no, it's fine, bro. It's fine.
That was a lot of close calls.
A lot of close calls, he says. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to?
I've not updated the score since 20. Oh my goodness.
You've not updated it since 21?
Since Gameweek 27. Something is wrong. I think I have. Maybe I didn't save it.
I would have to. I can look back at the previous.
Yeah, we'll have to look back at the previous because this is week 30, right? So 28 and 29. Oh, that. So, anyways, both of us missed this one. I think I got 2.
Last week.
1. Yeah.
Last week. I don't remember.
I know I got the Arsenal one. 1-0 to the Arsenal against Chelsea.
You did.
So
I think you got the Wolves Southampton too. I remember. Was it?
Yes, I got the Wolves. Yeah, that's true.
You got 2 right in that one.
Did you get anyone?
No, I didn't. I don't remember.
Week 28.
I probably got 1.
Oh.
There was one where I got 1.
Oh.
Okay, it was
that was 27. We need to check the video for 28.
I probably got 3 correct, and you got 0. I'm sure.
I don't know. Yeah.
Sure.
Anyways,
Sure. I remember there was a time I got 4 correct.
4
in a couple of seasons.
You've not done 4.
Ago.
The match you've done, you've done this 2.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness. Wait, what happened in week 26? There was no game?
There's always a game every week.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like, I don't understand why I have this. Maybe we both got it wrong and I put it dash.
Maybe we did. I don't know. I mean, I'm already trailing in the prediction one, so I'm not going to fight over scores.
Yeah.
I don't think. Then I wasn't able to come up to 20 points.
You should just copy
How
and paste.
many games?
You should just copy and paste my predictions. You'll have been way off than this.
30 game weeks, right? And every week, basically, they play 10 games. And I have the option to get 10 predictions right out of every week. And we are done 30 weeks now. And I've gotten only 15 or 16.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And then
it's
you
crazy.
Yeah.
I think what I want to do is I want to calculate our averages. We are both of us. I think I'm just
No, I'm not under. I don't know. 15 out of 300.
bro. We are both under 1%.
Yeah, exactly.
1% accuracy.
Yeah, because 30 points would be 1%. No, the week would be 1%. We are under 10%. 300 games. If you get the week correct, then
actually,
1%.
yeah, we are
under 10%.
We are under 10%.
Yeah, I know 15 is 5%.
We are under 10%.
And you are very close to 10%.
I'm 11%. I'm 11.25.
How are you 11.25 if you've not gotten up to 30 correct?
Wait, this does not include. Well, that's the thing.
Oh, it doesn't include this one.
It doesn't include.
Put zeros there,
20. Let's put 0 there for now.
Mm-hmm.
As placeholders, it's probably drop. Yeah, it does not even drop. It's still.
Wait, it's because you're dividing by 240.
Yeah, how many games are in a season?
No, I mean, think of it this way. Okay, if you are dividing by 240, there are 38 games in a season.
No,
each team plays.
There are 10 games per week.
Yeah, 10 games per week.
That's
They are
380.
30. So we are 30. Okay, I was doing it up to where we are now. Gameweek 30 to 300. So far, I've gotten 5 points. 15 points.
Oh, okay, that's true.
5%.
Actually, that's true.
Yes.
It's supposed to be increasing every week.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you have a point. So, week 30, 10 games, that's 300.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you are around 9.2 something. percent.
Yeah, 9%.
I'm supposed to be 5%.
300, bro.
Yeah,
5.
9%, 5%.
Let me increase. Equals to whatever we have here multiplied by 100.
Bro.
Or I should just put it in percentage.
It's 9%. Don't mind.
Yeah, we are good.
9%, bro.
Yeah, 9.0. It's actually like on the money. Yeah, 27 and 15. Actually, that's true. 9%, 5%. Bro. Shambles. So in case you want to do some odds, just know that you're only going to win about.
This is why gambling is bad, bro. This is why you didn't gamble.
Don't gamble. You're going to lose your money.
You're going to lose.
90% of the time, you will lose your money.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awful.
Right. So let's do this week, yeah? So that later we go to the FPL.
Yeah.
It's a big day for FPL, right? So let's finish this up and then go for that one. Everton Arsenal. What's your prediction for that one?
1-0 to the Arsenal.
I'm going to.
Saka is back.
I know that I'm going 2-0 to Arsenal. Crystal Palace. Brighton. I don't want to change your Arsenal score.
I'm not changing my.
Okay, so then Crystal Palace have Brighton.
Crystal Palace Brighton. Yeah, that game is going to be tough. I'm going 1-1.
I'm going to go 2-2. Ipswich Wolves. I'm going to go 2-2-2.
Ipswich Wolves.
Mm-hmm.
You're going what? 2-2. Oh, all right. Ipswich Wolves. Oh, come on. Yeah. I'm going 2-1 Wolves.
Okay. West Ham Bournemouth. I think I'm going to go 2-1.
West Ham.
Which one to go for 2-1?
Bournemouth. West Ham Bournemouth.
2-1.
West Ham.
2-1 Bournemouth.
2-1 Bournemouth.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Now, I'm going 1-0 West Ham.
Okay. Villa Forest. I'm going to go 3. I'm going to go 2-2.
Wait. Cleveland might be back. Anyways, bro. 1-0 West Ham. Stick it in.
Villa Forest. I went for 2-2.
2-2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This game actually looks a lot like a 2-2. But Nigel Forest, both of them actually feels more like a 0-1-1.
Okay.
Feels more like a 0-0 than a 2-2. Because both of them are very strong defense as well. Yeah.
Brentford Chelsea.
I mean, game of minors. Brentford, Chelsea. Chelsea are gradually getting back. I think they have some of their attack was better, although they only scored. What did they play their last game? Was it 1-1? No.
It's 1-0, I think.
Yeah, 1-0 against
Spurs.
I mean, Spurs are a terrible defense, but it's still a good team. But the attack, I think, showed more promise than what we've been seeing in previous games. And that assist from this guy, from Palmer, was also very good. Anyways, Brentford at home. I'll go 2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea. How about Liverpool? Fulham, Liverpool. Oh wait, I haven't even got my score.
You've not said yours.
So Brentford, Chelsea. I was actually going to say 3-1 Chelsea, but then I was like, Brentford are hardly going to consider as many goals.
They consider at home though.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to say 3 goals.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Chelsea's attack is not that good.
Yeah, I'll go 2-1. You went 2-1 Chelsea.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll do the same.
Yeah. Okay. 4-1 Liverpool.
Yeah.
I feel like this game is going to be tough. Liverpool has been struggling since the turn of the year, honestly,
right?
But they've been coasting along. I mean, good enough. The fact that, well, credit to Liverpool, they've really pulled out a very strong campaign. But I don't know. Don't let me go too much into the details. 4-1 Liverpool. This feels like a 1-1. If there's any game Liverpool might draw point, this is probably going to be one of them.
It's going to be a 2-0 Liverpool win.
Okay.
Spurs, Southampton. Come on, Spurs will win.
Not so sure, actually.
Have faith in Spurs. They'll win.
This is a relegation battle. Because if Spurs lose this game, they are very likely going to be 17th. Or I would say maybe 16th. Because they're on the same point with 3 teams.
Really?
Yeah, they're on the same point. The only thing that's giving them is goal difference. Although their goal difference is really strong. So, but at some point, those points will start separating them. So they're on 34 points with three teams. West Ham, Everton, and West Ham is playing Bournemouth. If West Ham wins, if Bournemouth will likely lose, but if Bournemouth wins also. So, anyways, Spurs. Benefit of doubt, it's Southampton. They are the worst defense in the league. I'll give them 2-1.
Yeah, I think I'll give Spurs 3-1 win.
This game could easily be 2-2.
It could.
Anyways,
Man City, Man United, Man City.
Yeah, you guys are cooked.
I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw, 2-2.
1-2 City.
Okay, and Leicester, Newcastle. I'm gonna go 3-1. Newcastle win.
Yeah, Leicester is not scoring. I'm going 0-3 Newcastle.
3-0. Nice, cool.
Yep.
Another one. Hopefully we'll get to. I don't know. How do we get to 10% from here? That is, if you get at least 2 predictions right.
Yeah,
if you get 2 predictions right, then you get 29 out of 31. Then you get 10 point something.
Yeah. I need at least 2.
Yeah, I'm giving up on that.
I feel like my week 28 might not be zeros. So my point
is